Hello there, welcome back to another Mani review. This one is for June 2023, and June is the start of summer manis in my looks. So lots of neons, lots of bright colors. I absolutely love summer manis. They are my second favorite after Halloween manis. So let's just jump right in with our first look from June, which was for Marvelous Marble collab, and the colors were purple, white, and gold. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely love it. I did a fluid art marble for this one, and I don't know. I love this look a lot. Metallic mixed with creams makes me really happy, especially gold. I love gold. Up next is the first of many beach themed manis. This one was shark themed, so I did a jelly sandwich with this really dark blue jelly from Cirque called Cobalt Jelly, and a couple of different stamping plates with sharks on the first layer of stamping, layer of jelly, and then this like wave pattern, and then another layer of jelly polish. Ooh, it looks so good. I love jelly sandwiches. It's one of my favorite manicure types. June is also a very special month because it is the Polish Mountain anniversary month. I participated in this collab last year, and I did all of the holo tacos that had been released up to that point. It took me 7 hours. I did it on stream, and it was insane. So I didn't want to do every holo taco. Instead, I did every holo taco that has been released since the last Polish Mountain collab. So this is 1 year of holo taco. I believe it was a total of 52 polishes, and then top coat between each collection, so 65 layers total, and they got real lumpy. My Polish Mountain kind of spread out. I have the front facing picture. You can see how wide my Polish Mountain got. Of course, I had a peel off base at the very bottom to try and help me get this thing off. And I did actually spend the night with these on to try and get the polish to dry. Because last year when I tried to remove the Polish Mountain, it just ended up like squishing it because it was still wet in the middle. So this year I kept them on all night and tried to get a nice clean peely, and they still weren't perfect, but like they held their shape a lot better than last year. So yeah, I think this is going to be a fun tradition that I will do every year. Is I'll do all the holo taco polishes that were released since the last Polish Mountain up until this one. So this one you can kind of see, I think that is Private Villa at the top there. So the Vacation collection was the last one to come out before this, or the last one I received, I should say, before this collab was posted. So we'll fill in for next year. I love it. I could stare at these all day. Oh yeah, I have a front facing one too. That's good stuff. Alrighty, up next is for Glam Nails Challenge. This was the ice cream theme, and it was my first excuse of many excuses to use the Cirque Vice collection, which is my favorite neon cream collection. They glow super bright under UV light, which is why I took the pictures under UV light, because that's what's fun about it. But yeah, it was just a cute little ice cream stamping look, and really was just an excuse to start using neons. Up next is another Glam Nails challenge. The theme for this one is seashells. So I called this look a sundry of seashells, and you'll see this look a lot because I love doing the tips with waves and then, a beach. And since Holo Taco came out with the Vacation collection, that is Never Tied Down and Beach Please, which is the perfect combo for manicures like this. So yeah, some really cute seashells on a beach for my first of many beach looks. I didn't want to do 2 sandy beach looks in a row, so the next Glam Nails challenge theme was beach. So I went with one of my favorite types of beach, which is a rocky shore. So again, same like waves on the tip look, but very kind of different color scheme, and of course different stamping. So I had this like pebble, I think it's actually supposed to be bubbles. I just painted them to look like pebbles instead of bubbles, and I used a bunch of Orly colors, I love Orly creams, and all these neutral colors I think look really nice together. And then I actually painted in the waves with another jelly from Cirque. That one is navy jelly topped with Morning Tide, just to so you could still see the pebbles through the waves and it wasn't quite so stark, like so bright like the last mani was. I really like how these came out. This is one of my favorite looks of the whole summer right here. Up next was another Glam Nails Challenge prompt. This one is Hawaiian shirts, so I called these Casual Friday, and it's just a simple, cute gradient with these cute little hula dancers, and it couldn't be simpler, but I just adore it. These are great colors together. I used some more Orly's, it's Claim to Fame and Oh Darling for the gradient, and then I filled in the hula dancers, of course, with a bunch of other creams that bright, fun, sunny. It's good times. Next up for Glam Nails Challenge was palm tree themed, and there's like a palm tree theme every year, and I just don't really have a whole lot of stamps, so I kind of just did a standard sunset one, and it looks okay. There is a secret in this photo. I don't know if you can see. My middle finger is cracked. So I don't always do my manis in order that I post them on Instagram. So you'll see my nail length change suddenly and sometimes switch back and forth. And this is me just trying to get one more long mani out of my nails before I had to chop them all off. Because when you break a main nail, there's not much you can do. So there's the chop. There it is. I don't feel as confident in my artwork on short nails. I don't know why. I think I just get used to having a lot of real estate to work with, and then all of a sudden I'm limited and it makes things difficult. But this still came out cute. It kind of reminds me of like little kid bed sheets, but like really fun. The theme was dolphins, and apparently I don't have a lot of dolphin stamps either. So I have this pattern that I thought was cute, used the Cirque Vice collection again to make them neon and fun, and yeah, on short nails I think it worked okay. So here's a good example of me not doing my manis in the same order as I post them, because as you saw with the last manicure, I had to chop my nails off short. But before I did get the Great Gradients collab done, which was of course rainbow themed for June, and who doesn't love a good rainbow gradient. I'm so glad I still had my long nails at this point so I could fit all the colors in really nicely. You can see my pointer finger, it's kind of missing a couple colors, and the pinky is too, honestly. But yeah, I used the Holo Taco linear hollows, which are perfect for this kind of look, and that was my gradient. I did also use this mani to double dip a little bit because the Random Hollow Tuesday collab, their theme was See Y'all Later Chai as the main polish. And I had these cool DNA vinyl stickers that I just put over that gradient collab, painted on See Y'all Later Chai, or actually sponged it on, and it made this super cool look. Okay, this is the best one for June for sure. Let me know if you agree with me or not in the comments, but like, come on, this is really cool. What a great way to show off a beautiful neutral that I use all the time. Like, See Y'all Later Chai has probably one of my lowest fill lines because it's so useful for nail art, but then with this pop of rainbow gradient, I love it. And of course I'm a biology teacher, so I love the DNA stickers, and I just have never really had an excuse to use them, and I was like, oh, this would be so cool. So yeah, I absolutely love these nails. They came out super good. For the Cindy Hand collab, I went pretty intense actually. This is some intense stamping. The theme was favorite vacation, which for me is any vacation. It's how I got away with it. So I have this cute Polaroids, but yeah, I'd love to go to both of these places. Paris, Japan, anywhere, honestly. Would be nice to visit. And I feel like this stamp worked pretty well on short nails that I have on my right hand. And this little airplane stamp, so cute. So yeah, I really like this one. June was a good month. June makes me happy. Finishing up Glam Nails Challenge, last theme was sunset. And since I was, I had really short nails, I was like, I just want to keep it super simple. So I did a very soft gradient and then this like ocean view sunset. I actually think they came out really good with short nails, or at least in my opinion, when I have short nails, I like to keep it a little bit more simple, because even though, you know, like the Cindy hand look had a lot of stamping on it, it was all very cohesive. Same thing with this one, like there's a gradient and reverse stamping and like technically French tips, but the visual is simple, which I think works on short nails. Whereas longer nails, I feel like can get a little more crazy. I waited till the last minute to do manicure hunting, which I got a look. Picked out this look from Polished Pony, which is, it reminds me of like looking at a pool, you know, like the glimmery tiles on a pool. I thought it was so pretty, so I took a crack at it. Mine came out okay. I didn't have quite the same colors, but the vibes are there. So I think it works. So those were my manis for June 2023. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know which ones were your favorite, if you want a tutorial on any of them, and how you feel about short versus long nail stamping or manicures in general, and how you deal with short nails after a nail break. How do you mourn when you break your nails? Let me know. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.